These are 15 celebrities and influencers that went missing without a trace. Jeanette McCurdy. After iCarly, Jeanette stepped away from acting completely. Her memoir revealed that she had deep trauma from her childhood, her mother, and dealing with Hollywood.
I think my mom wanted to keep me as controllable as possible.
Now, she's active on none of her social media, gives very little updates otherwise, and lives a quiet, private life. Jenna Marbles. For over a decade, Jenna was YouTube royalty, but then everything fell apart. In 2020, she vanished after past videos of her being edgy surfaced, and she made an apology video.
I hope this felt like something that you needed to hear from me.
Since then, she's been a ghost besides very occasionally showing up in her boyfriend's content, and even then, that was years ago. Kyle Massey. Known for being Corey on That's So Raven and Corey in the House, Kyle seemed like he would have a huge acting career, but instead, legal troubles ruined it all. He was sued over alleged explicit DMs with a minor, and after those claims, he missed court and fled the country. Corp's husband. Before blowing up in gaming during the Among Us era and making music,
Yo, Corpse, what's going on?
Hello, friend.
Wow.
Corpse made horror narration videos. But then, someone leaked his face without his permission, and since then, Corpse is nowhere to be seen. Alleged comebacks have been rumored, but they've never amounted to anything. Evangeline Lilly. She started off on Lost as Kate, and then blew up after she played the Wasp in the MCU. But following controversial posts during the pandemic, Evangeline announced that she was retiring from Hollywood and has taken a step back from the spotlight.
But ideally, 10 years from now, I'd like to be a retired actress.
No press, no new projects, and few posts online. Rice Gum. At one point, Rice ran YouTube with diss tracks and commentary videos, but after his hype started to die and intense criticism from several other creators, he vanished. He made a short return to YouTube to announce that he and his girlfriend suffered from a miscarriage, but hasn't been seen since. Jonathan Lipnicki. Remember the kid from Stuart Little? He was once considered Hollywood's most promising child star, but then he disappeared. Now, he's picked up MMA gloves and is a fighter. Jonathan has rarely done interviews, but did admit he dealt with serious mental health issues due to his Hollywood fame.
And then my panic attacks became so bad that at one point in my life, I started breaking out in eczema all over my hands because I was rubbing them together because I was so nervous.
Sam Pepper. In 2012, Sam was YouTube's biggest prankster, but after many controversial videos, like one slapping girls' butts, and even faking a kidnapping along with Sam and Colby, he disappeared off the platform after several comeback attempts. Jake T. Austin. After Wizards of Waverly Place, Jake seemingly realized that acting wasn't for him because he took a few jobs, but then he dropped all of his active projects and even deleted most of his social media. He was seen doing some charity work a couple years ago, but nothing since besides one picture. Mr. Bro. What started as a flourishing YouTube career as mrbeast's brother.
This is my brother. Come here. Don't be camera shy. See him? Hey.
Has since turned into a failed spin-off channel with a new name. The channel seemingly flopped hard, and after many failed videos and even a failed comeback, short Mr. Bro has vanished. Moises Arias. When he was a kid, Moises was Rico, one of everyone's favorite Hannah Montana characters. He kept acting for a while, but then vanished from the public eye after allegations of an inappropriate relationship with Willow Smith when she was still a minor.
It doesn't matter whether or not they're in a relationship, they're seeing a 13-year-old little girl in bed with a 20-year-old man.
He's attempted Hollywood comebacks since, but avoids socials. Vitali's TV. One of the founding fathers of YouTube pranks, Vitali, vanished from the internet several times after drug controversies, and even assaulting a woman. But after making a comeback as a kick streamer, Vitali was arrested for playing a prank in the Philippines and has been locked up, withering away since. Lil Tay. After going viral when she was 9, Lil Tay vanished multiple times throughout her career, but the worst came after a death hoax that was allegedly pre-planned. She recently returned to the spotlight again after making an OF when she turned 18 and making millions in a day. EDP. Once a viral meme, EDP was the internet's most popular Eagles fan until he got exposed for trying to meet with a minor. Since then, he's made multiple social media accounts trying to return, only for them to be banned. For the last few months, it's been radio silent. Marina Joyce. In 2016, Marina became an internet mystery after fans thought she had been kidnapped because of her videos, and things got worse after she seemingly vanished for months during the incident. She's since returned, but something feels off.